You done know it's a glorious AP, aka Papsy, Paptorious, Papalicious, Precious Prince, Problematic, Psychopaths up in your blood clot phone screens, your LCDs, LEDs, nothing else called Penamina, what the rascal plasma. Come on, we're back again. Early morning ting. What is the time? Look at the time. Yeah, come on. Mad ting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I had 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 fish fingers. That's 5 actually. And we've got some okra. If you know what this is, if you don't know what this is, you don't know what this is. If you do, you do. But this is called gunk. It's called gunk because it's water gunk. It's sewage water. Yeah, it's a mad thing. Yeah, early morning thing as usual. Yeah, what shall I say? Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters, and welcome to my non-Muslim brothers and sisters. Hope everyone's having a fantastic time, doing whatever they're doing, and yeah, I hope everyone's life is actually going well for them and according to the hopes that they have, or their wishes, or their dreams, or their plans. But unfortunately, as you know, what's happening around the globe, especially in Palestine, women, children, men are getting killed, bombed, as we know that Israelis and Israel is a terrorist state. And no one seems to be doing anything about it. All we hear is all this little talk on media, social media sites, a little bit on the news that you hear it here and there. But no one's actually, everyone talks the talk, right? Erdogan from Turkey, Muslim people, this, that, the other. Erdogan, it's a direct message to you. You got a big Turkish army, right? Why don't you send your army to protect the Palestinians? And if you go to war, then you know it's a religious war. But you're scared because you need your money. So this is why you're just your puppets, right? Shout out to the Irish people, right? The Irish politicians who are actually sticking up for us Muslims, and they're non-Muslims. They're actually, as Ireland, as a small little country, was part of England, Great Britain, right? They're actually sticking up for us Muslims or the Palestinians more than a Muslim country. Shout out to those Arab countries, yeah? You lot all munafiqs, yeah? Haramis. When you lot die, there's only one place that Allah's gonna place you lot, it's hell. Yeah, all this wealth that you got, yet you can't give charity, yeah, to your neighboring brothers and sisters who are in serious need of aid. Yeah, Saudi Arabia, yeah, you're bombing the fuck out of Yemen. There's children, yeah. How long is that war been going on for? For how long? It is absolutely terrible. And you've been a Muslim country, you know what I mean? This is the Holy Land. From the Holy Land, you are sending out bombs, missiles, rockets, yeah, killing innocents. For what reason? Because they're a threat for what? Do you think you're gonna die with all these millions that you got? When you die, you might be living this rich life, yeah, boozing away, prostitution, alcohol, gambling, yeah. That's the life that you're living, the high life. But it's soon gonna come to an end because you're going to go in your graves, just like your granddads and all that did go in their graves, right? That's where you're gonna go, and Allah's gonna have a huge place for you in hell. You know, one of the worst hells that Allah's probably designing for you people, you munafiqs. Yeah? Shout out to all the other people, the Muslims and the non-Muslims who have been protesting around the world. 80 countries have participated into this. Right? May Allah keep us, bring us closer to, may Allah bring us all closer with whichever nationality, background, religion that you come from. As we are human, it's part of humanity to help humans, you know what I mean? Right? Shout out to the Irish people who are giving £1.5 million in AIDS, yeah, to Gaza to help. Yeah, what are the Muslim countries doing? Yeah, we the civilians, the working class, middle class, poor class people, we're the ones who are generating all of these charity funds and money to help out to these situations. But what are these Arabs? And I'm talking about every single Arab state that there is. Yeah, what are they doing? Fuck all. Yeah, why did they take Gaddafi out? Gaddafi was a good man. Yeah, he was going to make Africa be debt free. But America and Britain didn't want that, did they? Because they knew it's going to be a problem. So they went and took him out. Right? The Prime Minister of Israel, he is a terrorist. Yeah, he's a racist. He's a terrorist, and he hates Muslims. And you lot think, you lot all sitting behind closed doors in your castles and that. Oh, you know, you can't ignore what's going on. The whole world is screaming for help. Yeah, and we've got Muslim countries who are in power. Yeah, who could boycott a lot of these countries with a lot of things, right? But yet no, because your wealth means everything. But you ain't gonna die with your wealth. Remember that. But yeah, it's a bit mad. Obviously, you can see I'm hungry. I start to see what's going on around the world, and it's really pissing me off. And when it pisses me off, I need to eat food and pray. You know, the more food that I eat, the longer I could pray for. You know, I have energy. The other thing I was gonna say, obviously, I'm a little bit deluded. You know what I mean? Someone got onto me the other day, bro. What happened to your glasses? I don't know if you saw my other video, but when I went to the shop to go buy a pair of sunglasses, I told the guy, he told me they were £175. And I said I couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford it. So he goes, that's fine. So he said, you know, he'll take one lens out and take one arm out and charge me half price. So I end up having a Ray-Ban pair of sunglasses, but obviously half of Ray-Ban glasses, you know. But it is what it is, you know. It's still, one eye still gets protected, you know what I mean. Shout out to my children. Obviously, Eid went by. Daddy couldn't get to see you lot or get a picture of you lot. And yeah, Ramadan went by. Couldn't get to see you lot. Another thing is, had you lot been around, obviously your biological father's life, you lot could have obviously dressed up in Palestinian outfits and protested with your biological father to free Gaza, free the Palestinians. But I don't know what your stepdads are going to be doing. They're probably just advising your mums to leave you lot at your nan's house where they're busy with your mums and that. Well, it is what it is. What can I do? What can I say? Life goes on, right? And I'm getting old and grey. By the time you lot come to me, in 10 years' time, I don't think I'll have the energy to play with you lot, you know? But yeah. Okra. Ladyfingers. And this is actually really good for your health. And just eat it raw, you know? And this is homemade gunk. It's sewage water that I've made. Proper. You know what I mean? You know? Pure juice. You know what I mean? You can see with the gunk at the bottom. It's good to mix it, shake it, and get things rolling. But yeah, a lot of people say, how come you can't get to see your kids? The truth is, I haven't got the time, the effort, or the money that I need to go spend on a mad court case with these women for me just to get some rights to see my children. And why should I go to a kuffar, right? To a non-Muslim court system, right? It's already biased, sexist, right? And also racist towards Muslims. They're just going to prolong things out, adjourn cases. The women are going to make it more difficult because they already made it difficult because family members have tried to contact them directly saying, you know, let us, you know, see the kids. They're like, no, go through courts. The courts were never involved. Then your haram relationship took place. Kids wasn't involved when you got married with your Muslim nikah. The courts weren't involved when you was having an affair with your first cousin. The courts weren't involved when you had your divorce because you had no choice to have the divorce because you was told to go on a lie detector test to prove your innocence amongst family and murubbis. But you, your family, knew that you could not pass this lie detector test. The only option was, all right, straight after birth, file for the divorce. So that way you could keep your name clean. But you know, men that you've actually been with and slept with, they all know who you are. And a few people have come up to say, bruv, how did you mess up to end up marrying that skit? Shit happens, right? It is what it is. And then the Sket's mum robs £12,000 worth of gold. Shunarsul. And then the children are deprived from knowing the father. The father can't even have any pictures. But yet, you want the father's money. That is what you call Muslim gold diggers. You know what I mean? Official gold diggers. But let me get down to, you know what I mean? Eating. I shouldn't be eating with my left hand actually, but that's why I raised two hands. But yeah. It's a bit mad, isn't it? Things are a bit mad. But when you have this gunk, pure juice, made by obviously Pactorius, special things are going in this drink, you know. The secret recipe, I can't tell you. But I'm gonna let you lot go. To everyone, make sure you lot have the Palestinians and other human beings in your prayers at all times. But why I did mention Palestinians? Because they're suffering right now. So, and the Yemen ones as well. Yemen are suffering as well. And yeah, pagan boys. You know, we're waiting to sit down, innit? Yeah. Apparently, you had got some paperwork to prove that you never robbed me on my claim on my X5. You still haven't come through with a telephone number for me to phone up the insurance company. Why? Because you're a pussy. You're a pussy, and you're a pussy. You're a pussy licking pussy, and you want to go act all hype and bad on the phone, and have a laugh and have a smile on your face. You're lucky I haven't come there and bang you in your face and give you a permanent Chelsea smile on your face. You know what I mean? If I was to do that, I'd probably catch a case. But it is what it is. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. You know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. If you want to sort things out, innit? Come with a legit reference. I'm out of here. Peace. Yeah, and I send this to my pagans. Yeah, with love.